Hello, Hult Prize. My name is Eric Monene, and I'll be pitching on behalf of Multimedia University's Virdismart Global project. The idea behind Virdismart started while we were taking a trip to the Ngong Wind Power Station, and along the way, we came across the Ngong dam site, where we met Wanjiko, and her story is that she lives just next to the dam site, and she wakes up every day to go to the dam site and sort out different types of waste. She collects plastic and cardboard boxes, which she sells at very little prices to make a living. The same applies to Dandora dam site, which is one of the largest dam sites in Kenya and perhaps East Africa, which was decommissioned in 2011. However, 9 years later, it's still operational. People living just next to the dam site wake up every day and wait for garbage trucks which are coming to dump waste in the landfilling site, where they rush there and literally fight to get plastic, to get metal waste, to get any type of waste that they can salvage and make money from. Making a living from this wasn't sustainable from our view because they expose themselves to the harsh environments, and there's the health hazard in that in a landfilling site there's different kinds of pollution, in that there's air pollution, water pollution, soil pollution, and just the natural environment degradation. Yet despite going through all these hurdles, they're getting very little payback from their hard work. This is where we came up with an idea, in that what if we could cut the middleman and have Wanjiko and her colleagues get paid the market value. For example, plastic goes for that shillings a kilo. However, this middleman pay as little as 15 to 10 shillings per kilo. We built a smart bin, and the idea behind it was automating waste collection and management. We built a smart bin that is fitted with IoT sensors that is able to identify the type of waste thrown, identify the user, and reward the user with coins. An illustration of how it works is a user approaches the bin, scans your card or your ID, drop your waste, and gets rewarded. So the bin identifies the item, identifies the user, and sends reward to their account. The bin also comes with a mobile application which holds the user account, shows a user the location of our smart bins, and reflects the number of coins a user has, and allows them to redeem their coins for products in our shop, or to redeem their coins for real money. An illustration of how the app works is as follows. You open the app, it will ask for your ID, then it will take you to a map showing you where you can find our smart bin. It shows you the number of points you have, and you can use those points in our mall. Wanjiko doesn't need to have the mobile application, doesn't have to have a smartphone to get her points. All she can do is use her card, which is fitted with an RFID. This is my card, and once she scans it, she gets the money, and she can use her feature phone to get products from our mall. For our revenue sources, we're looking at recycling as where we get money to pay Wanjiko and her colleagues. We're looking at advertising, where we have space on our bins to put brands, and also on the mobile application. We have e-commerce, in that people are able to buy products from the app, and the major one that is to be implemented in the years to come, since we're headed towards a circular economy and the fourth industrial revolution, is leveraging big data that is generated when people use our bin. So for example, you can tell that in Ngong dam site there's this kind of PET, while in Dandora dam site there's a lot of cardboard boxes. So for the percentage in our revenue, we have 22% from recycling, 40% on advertising, and 38% on e-commerce. Big data is still being worked on and is yet to be defined. And at this point, I'd like to emphasize that the recycling industry has been quoted by the World Bank to be worth $377 billion as of today. The team behind this project is myself, Eric Monene, as the team leader and project manager. We have Philip Marcella working on product design, software and hardware development. We have Ashley Njoroge, who is responsible for the AI aspect of our bins and the IoT as well. Then we have our Chief Financial Officer, Kevin Monala, who takes actuarial science at the university and is responsible for business development and sales. The market we have identified with this product is individual consumers, where even for you, when you buy a bottle of water and drop it in our in our bin, you're going to get rewarded for it, or get coins for it. We'll be working with world governments to set up, to streamline the current waste collection methods. And also there's corporates where we work with advertising with them. And there's also being able to recover their products that are being thrown away to protect the brand image. We've prepared for external market forces such as government policies and projection on the quantity of waste that is going to be generated in the coming years. And the people who are guiding us in this is the advisory board made up of Dr. Martin Magu, who's the patron of research and innovation, and Dr. Mary Mugo, who's the Dean Faculty of Business and Economics, and is an author, corporate trainer, and consultant.